Hello and welcome to Only Stupid Answers. My name is Waluigi.
And my name is not Matthew Murdoch.
Very important. No relation whatsoever.
The devil of Hell's Kitchen.
Happy November 1st. Welcome to our review of Titans Season 2, Episode 9.
Does not feature either of the characters we're dressed up
No.
as.
Well, I wish Waluigi got his own show. It'll come.
Hey, give it time, man.
Atonement. In the aftermath of Dick's confession, the Titans' world is rocked to the core, and Dick's fear that his secret would break up the Titans comes true. Abandoning Titans Tower, the heroes all go their separate ways. Hank and Dawn return to Wyoming, Jason and Rose leave together, and Donna agrees to take Rachel with her. Kory, meanwhile, is surprised to hear that Faddei, guest star ROBBIE JONES, who's returned with bad news from her home planet. Leaving Gar alone to tend to the still wounded Connor, Dick departs as well in his search of absolution for Jericho's death. You know what? Just to kick it off,
yes.
I will say it's a messier episode. Let's go ahead and trim the branches just a little bit with the shorter storylines. Rose and Jason leave, and that's it.
Yeah, that's all we see from them in this episode.
And we get Rachel and Donna get into a cab. Rachel runs away. Donna leaves.
Yes.
That's it. Now, and getting to a shorter story, Hank and Dawn go back to Wyoming. They find their house. Hank's like, hey, I don't want to be here. Dawn's like, hey, maybe we should end this. And also, they're getting harassed by the sister of the dead kid who exploded in their last house.
Yes.
That's where we're at with everybody. They went all the way back to Wyoming. It's been a couple days.
Listen, see, that's the thing. The timeline really confuses me because if you look at the Post-it notes that Garth is putting up, Garth is the Aqualad.
You fool.
I know. There's a bunch. I have no idea, but like the stuff that Dick is doing looks like it should be happening the same time, and so is Starfire's stuff.
Yeah, and Faddei. Yeah,
and it looks like it should be happening like the next day, but then weeks have passed. Mm-hmm. It's the timeline super confused me. Also, another thing that confused me. Before the flashback episode, things were mysteriously moving from room to room, and they were afraid that Deathstroke was in the tower.
Mm-hmm. And so they're like, let's get out of the tower.
but leave Gar and Connor here.
Until Connor. But yeah, Dick is doing some classic season 1 stuff where they're like, you know what? I don't want responsibility. And so even though I brought these people in and together, I'm saying deuces. So
I am out of here.
The last runaway kid gets to take away with the other runaway kid, and I'm going to leave.
Don't know about you. When this was going on, I thought we were going to get a Gar focused episode. And
Me too.
Like, yes, please.
I like Ryan Potter a lot.
Yeah, he's great, and he just hasn't had a lot to do this season. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was a good. If anybody deserves a spotlight episode, I thought it would be Gar. And it kind of is.
It is, but like all you get is him transforming part of his face into kind of like a. What did his face look like? It didn't look like a tiger.
No, it didn't really. It looked like a rubbery tiger action figure.
Hey, bud, come check what I can do. And all of a sudden, your face just you get like a bee sting, and you go for a second, and it goes back. Whoa, man, that's just as cool as Superman's powers. Super cool.
Those powers, they do not have any issue.
No, that's cool. And I do like Connor's whole story where he's like still learning a little bit. I like
their exchange a lot. And I like
showing up naked.
Yep.
Big old dong. You don't know. No one knows. Who could say? But also attacking the cops kind of made sense because no one told him.
Yeah, nobody explained it to him, and it was sad to see Gar kind of like bail and run away. But then again, Dick has been his mentor, and what does Dick do? Dick bails and runs away. So.
Also, he brings up a good point. He's like, "Yeah, we're the Titans. Like, kinda. Like, we just been in the tower.
Yeah.
And everybody else got to go out and do stuff. That's what this season's been.
Yes.
Which I haven't noticed because usually the episodes are pretty solid overall. Gar hasn't really gotten his due yet. Connor's gotten a lot to do.
Yes, I really like the characterization of Connor. I like what they've been doing with him on the show. I like what they do with him in this episode. Again, he's adorable, but he's also like
scary.
When he's like, oh, there's a dark side, and Gar's like, we all have one. And it's like, well, but you don't know, man.
And I like the characteristics that like he solves the video game and he does it at Superman speed. So it's like, both, you got the good and the bad.
Yep.
Both of the characters.
And I like that. Honestly, the only story that I didn't think we needed to check in on was Hank and Dawn, although I guess they're crazy good at karaoke.
Also, they're like some of the strongest actors on the show.
That is true. That is certainly true.
And but last season, they got so much praise for their episode. They're like, okay, we'll give some more Hank and Dawn.
100%. But I liked Starfire's been underserved this season, so I like checking in with her. Faddei is a cool addition. It was a bummer that he's, I guess, dead. Well, I mean, he is super dead, but I guess he was already kind of on his way
Brain
out.
was gooped up.
And we got our first look at Blackfire.
Yeah, first look, yeah.
Who, I mean, if I were Starfire, I wouldn't want to hang out with my sister either.
No, she sounds pretty evil.
Yeah.
She's killed a lot of people.
Yes.
A lot of people. And also, I think they're kind of doing a little disservice to Starfire because, like, she came to Earth for Rachel. That's
Yes.
what happened. Lost her memory. That happened. But now she's staying here and refuses to go back, right? If I'm remembering correctly.
That is what happened until this episode, yes.
Yeah, and now she's like, I can't believe we've let this happen. And it's like, you did.
Yeah.
Faddei didn't. You locked him away.
Yeah.
It was... And then he had to get out, and this is kind of your fault a little. Like,
Yeah.
no, Blackfire's doing her own thing, and that's bad. But you could have gone back and stopped that.
And another character who's gotten plenty of screen time both seasons was Dick, but I actually really like the story of this because it makes sense that he'd go back and talk to the mom, and his interaction with Deathstroke was very interesting.
Yeah, 'cause he acted weird.
Jericho's in there.
Yeah,
Jericho's 100% in there.
Yeah, which I like, and also kind of like makes sense for like the revenge.
Yes.
The revenge aspect where it's like, yeah, he's pissed. And he knows a lot about the Titans now. Like, it's not that Deathstroke couldn't have known about the Titans,
Yeah.
but like, it's suspicious.
Well, and we don't know how involved Jericho's in. We don't know what, because I think what we see, my interpretation of what we see is that he's talking to Deathstroke. Jericho tries to come out for a minute, and Deathstroke stamps him down. And I don't think we see Jericho in this scene.
Yeah,
but maybe.
And it was a really good scene. Isa Morales does a good job.
He's so good. I really
And I
like
the mom
his take
too.
on. Yep, she's
Where
great.
You're coming for an apology. What, like 5 years later?
Yeah.
No. Well,
Yeah.
you're not going to get anything. This means nothing to her. Yeah,
it's
Jericho
the only
is definitely
reason-
alive in some way.
And it's the only reason why I could imagine her letting Deathstroke back in her house is if Jericho's in there.
Yeah, and whose parent is Rose?
Great question. You brought up, I think last week, maybe clones.
Maybe clones.
Maybe clones, but yeah, we
Maybe
don't
that's why she was
know-
running away.
Yeah, we don't know what her mom's situation is,
Clone would be really cool.
especially with Connor and what's going on there.
That would unify it. How are your eyes doing?
It's weird. It's strange. It's a little strange, but I feel like I'm committed to the bit.
And you're doing a great job.
Thanks, man.
I'm going to tell you what, a lot of glue in my nose and in my ears right now.
You know what I don't really appreciate is how much when you're in a conversation, how much you gauge when you're going to speak and what you're going to say based off the facial reactions of the other person.
Oh, you're walking a mile in somebody else's shoes
See, there
today.
you go. There you go.
I'm really excited to eat later because my nose is fully covering my mouth. Anywho's. And also ending with Dick getting arrested, I didn't get it. Is it like a tone? Oh.
Yeah, I think it's. Oh, yeah.
What a weird way to do that. But it was cool. It was cool seeing him take down those innocent cops.
Yeah, the action was cool.
Boom. Yeah,
a lot of cop takedown this episode.
You got to.
But yeah, so I think it's Atonement. I did, because at first I was confused as well. I did think like, did Jericho hitch a ride into him and we didn't see it?
No, he's just trying to. Don't make me hard. What are you doing? It's the big strong parts of this episode are Connor by himself. Gar stuff was good, but it didn't do any service to Gar.
Yeah.
I like the idea is like call Bruce. He'll get Superman, and then he'll come. Everybody knows Bruce Wayne's Batman,
Yes,
which is fine.
sure.
That's fine. At this point, like.
Yeah.
More people know than should.
Yeah.
I'll say, based on how often people quit from this job, you should
Yeah.
stop saying that Batman's Bruce. Wayne, a celebrity, you should
Yeah.
stop saying that. But I don't mind that they know. I think it's kind of fun. Also, Gar, please don't keep saying you turn into a tiger because you turn into a snake.
Yeah, you can turn into other things. Also,
Crypto took down that cop too.
They keep saying Bruce Wayne because we can't use Batman on this show. We can only use Bruce Wayne.
He was in the finale of last season.
Yeah, but now we have Bruce
I can see
Wayne.
your eye poking out. No cheating. No cheating.
But now we have Bruce Wayne, so we can only have Bruce Wayne. There's no way that
your
old
dog
man's
sniffing my feet. Hi,
She's
girl.
super cute.
Come here. Come say hi. You want to talk about crypto? I'm glad he's utilized in this
Yes,
show.
agreed.
Where is Eve?
Great question.
Gone.
Yeah, she fixed you, and then she bailed.
Wasn't that like your mom?
Yeah, they're probably gonna do some sort of. I needed to get kryptonite.
What are you sniffing? You sniffing the Waluigi charm? Oh, no, you're wandering away now. You're going away. She's a good pup, and she probably enjoyed all the crypto scenes like I did. Girl. Overall, though, I think there's been stronger episodes on this. I think last week's episode was really strong, and I think that every time they've done flashbacks so far have been really good. I'm going to hold your hand during this last part. What would you give it?
You know what? I'm going to give it a 7.5, which makes it sound like I didn't enjoy it, but I did overall enjoy the episode, and I did. I think I've been enjoying this season of Titans more than our CW shows.
Agreed.
But this was just, and maybe it's just disappointment because I thought we were really going to hone in on Gar, and it wasn't that, so it was kind of a bit a letdown.
Agree. I think even though I like all these different angles with like Gar and Rachel, like with her demon stuff, and Starfire with the alien stuff, we might be overdoing it a little bit. I don't know if we have enough. Yeah, can you come up and say goodbye? Oh my God, you're so cute! Don't look off the mustache. What I do, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. You know, I think it's been better, but I didn't hate it that much. And I want to hear from you guys. Let us know in the comments down below how you think this season is going to wrap up with Deathstroke, but also Starfire, because that could be the tease for season 3 is going to Tamaran.
They could do their own like Dark Phoenix Saga type shit.
And they're setting up Blackfire as like a villain. I really doubt they're going to like finish that off this season. There you go, good girl. So I'm excited to know. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Follow me at Sam Basher.
At DJ Talks Trash. Let us know what you think about Winona.
There you go. Yeah, can we get some pups in the chat for Winona because she's a good girl. And go ahead and make sure you subscribe to patreon.com/onlystupid for Super TV Showdown. That's Thursdays 3 p.m. live. We're talking about all the superhero shows. So come join us. Don't miss out. Watchmen reviews. A lot of other reviews come to this channel. So subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.